Hi, I'm Austin Legg with Eberlestock, and today we're going to take a closer look at the M5 Team Elk backpack. This is a single day and even a multi-day hunting backpack. It works as a meat carrier and also a weapon carrier pack. It has a built-in rifle scabbard allowing you to pack a rifle, and it also has a bow carrier built into the front. We'll take a closer look at those here in a minute. But first, I want to show you a quick overview of the Team Elk pack. On the exterior of this pack, there's a large lid that can store all your smaller items. Below the lid, there is a waterproof compartment in the front. That works really well for things like keys, cell phones, maybe your wallet. And on both sides, we also have large vertical compartments that work really well for 2-liter and 3-liter hydration bladders, as well as spotting scopes. And those are on both sides of the pack as well, and they both have waterproof zippers. Working our way down, the bow carry compartment can also double when you're not carrying your bow as a storage compartment. So you can also put some smaller items here. So taking a look at the inside of the pack, you open the two vertical buckles and you can see that this is a top loader with a storm collar, or there's a large U-shaped zipper here and it can act as a front loader. There's also a large stuff pocket here in the front that you can use for jackets and things like that. So we'll take a look on the inside. Here you can see there's additional organizer pockets. There's a mesh pocket here in the front, as well as another stuff pocket. There's all kinds of little places with sleeves to store things like headlamps and smaller items that you don't want just dropping down into the bottom. So that's one thing that makes our packs like this unique, is that we give you the option to have your stuff organized and laid out well, so you're not just digging around in a big mess of stuff trying to find something. And when you're in the backcountry and you've killed an animal and it's time to start packing meat, this pack has a heavy-duty aluminum Intex 2 frame. It's very comfortable. It hauls meat and heavy loads very well. And so when it's time to pack that meat, you just loosen up these side straps here, unbuckle this, and now you have a place that you can take your quarters and put it on the frame, collapse your load down, and then use the compression straps on the sides, the horizontal compression strap, and these two vertical compression straps to compress that load tightly to the bag and cinch everything down nice and snug. That way you can hike it all out. The bow carry feature of this pack is very intuitive and easy to use. So the first thing you're going to do is unzip the front compartment. There's a little note on there that tells you to flip the flaps open. So you roll the flaps back like you can see here. The bottom cam of your bow sits inside there. The bow sits vertically on the pack, and then there's one single strap that runs around the riser of the bow and buckles into itself. So if I undo this one buckle here, my bow can just lift cleanly out, and there's not a bunch of stuff hanging off my pack. I just have this one single buckle, and then my pack is put back together and I'm ready to go hunting. So it's pretty cool, it's easy to use. To carry a rifle with the internal scabbard, you're going to reach up and remove the bottom of the scabbard from here and pull it down, unzip across the top of the pack, and then your rifle can sit directly into the back scabbard. The scabbard is as wide as the pack, and so it'll fit a wide range of weapons. And with our quick draw system, you don't have to remove the pack to remove the gun. You can just reach over, grab onto the stock, and go hand over hand and remove the rifle without taking the pack off. So it's safe, it's easy to use, easy to access, and it keeps your hands free while you're hiking and hunting, so you and your partners can be safe. This pack also features our adjustable harness, and so you will be able to adjust it higher or smaller depending on your torso size. The hip belt also fits a very wide range of waists, and so depending, if you're larger or smaller, you'll be able to adjust this to fit you. And there are also hip belt pouches on each side of the hip belt. So if you have calls, a headlamp, a lighter, some of those really small items that you want access to, you can put them in these small hip belt pouches. The best part about this pack is that it was made in collaboration with the RMEF. The mission of the Rocky Mountain Elk Foundation is to ensure the future of elk, other wildlife, their habitat, and our hunting heritage. Eberlestock is committed to putting our money where our mouth is in terms of conservation. And so we are donating 10% of all the proceeds from the Team Elk Pack sales back to the RMEF. That way, we can ensure that future generations can have the same opportunities that we enjoy. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to contact us, and always visit Eberlestock.com. Thank you for watching.